Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Shane Lewis.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Fouled away. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Try something.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Gonzalez is right there. 1 down. Ready for another chance. Jose Benitez.
The right fielder, Jose Benitez.
Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Rubber Ducks came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win.
No errors. They left 8 men on base.
Time for minor league baseball. Stepping up to the plate, Shane Lewis, hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8.
Lewis.
No balls and a strike to count. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Try that pitch now, eh?
And another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Make the turn. Man, you smoked that thing. Atta boy, good job.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Batting 4th, the right fielder.
Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. And now to the plate, Martin Cardona. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in, Shane Lewis. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Digging in once again, Bo Naylor. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Naylor. We got 2.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. So digging in now, Shane Lewis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Lewis.
From the stretch. Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much.
Catch up there.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side.
Take the turn, find the ball,
And that's
find the
going to
ball.
get the job done. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-2 contest. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now batting, the right fielder, Willie.
There's ball 4. So stepping in, Derek Hall,
Now
as
batting,
he'll look to bring
first
home that
baseman,
tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A ball and 2 strikes. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Come on now, one time.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Another 1-2 delivery. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Boy, this has been a different guy in the 5th inning. First 4 innings on cruise control. 5th inning, nothing seems to be able to work. He needs to find that focus back.
3-2, full count.
See you drive it, kid. See you drive it.
A line shot to third base. At the plate, Josh Stephen. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Center fielder looking up. Gone!
Wow, the pitching staff has to love this one, right? They were down 1, and with 1 swing of the bat, they're up 2. What a turnaround in this one.
Settling in now, Shane Lewis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Scott is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Bo Naylor. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Darren Lincoln. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Lincoln.
Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business. This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits.
Welcome to MLB The Woody Mossey will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
Ready now, Shane Lewis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Hit to short. Scooped up. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Stepping in, Shane Lewis. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
He's been pounding his zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
Count even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. He's got it.
Move it.
Throw in. Time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Shane Lewis.
Hey, let it fly.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Has a look, now the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Here you go now. Come on now, one time. Hey, let her rip. Here we go.
From the stretch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Altoona, number 33.
High in the air out to center field.
Yeah, come on.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And the run will score on the sac fly as they're hanging around at 5-2 now. Coming to the plate now, Arden Pabst. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Now the 0-1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Shane Lewis. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Barehanded for 1. On to first, a double play.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
6 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Altoona Curve and the Reading Fightin' Phil. Number 68, the southpaw out of the state of Washington. will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
The center fielder.
Shane Lewis is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off.
Striding into the box, Nick Hamill. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Steven comes on and makes the catch and shot. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Shane Lewis. And there's their first hit of the game.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
The batter, number 35. Shortstop.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Runner goes for third. Fly ball into straightaway left. Reyes brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Shane Lewis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Foul ball.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Let's go.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Make it happen right now, hunk kid.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Shane Lewis. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's set and the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2. Digging in, Shane Lewis. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, 1 time, right now.
Watch out, driving in for us.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here you go, kid. Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Just hung in there on that one. Garcia gets his lead at first, nobody out. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2.
Hey, keep going up there, clutch up. Hey, keep it going, clutch up for us.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
In the air now, out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. So striding in, Michael Jones. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. pops this one up. Penn ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Cody Ponce gets the win in.
A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities. A manager gooses his team about a lackluster area of performance.
Minor League Baseball is stepping into the box, Shane Lewis, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
No, inside.
Stay hot up there.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And that one is gone. So it's a solo home run here, leading off the ball game. Home run number 15 for him thus far. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Talk about hitting the ground running. Usually a leadoff man is a guy that takes the first pitch, trying to get the feel for the pitcher, trying to get dialed in, but not this guy.
Stepping up now, Shane Lewis. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Shane Lewis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Comes set and the 0-1.
Ball, that pitch is out.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
In the dirt. Throw goes to third, and it's too late as he's in there. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. Ryan Gonzalez comes in unexpectedly from the pit. Ready to take his hacks again, Shane Lewis, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent.
Shane Lewis will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
One pitch. Here we go. Let's go.
He's set. Here it comes.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strikes.
Still only 1 out in the inning.
Drive it.
Rounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, man, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really.
In now, Pedro Silva.
Now batting, right fielder, Pedro.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. He brings it in, and they will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Reading Fightin' Phils get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. David Parkinson with his 4th win this season as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
For the fight, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Yard Goats, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, Julian Fernandez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. Fernandez has over 40 innings on his line so far and posts a respectable ERA in the high 3s. The 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Hey, stay hot, huh?
0-2 count and the pitch.
Hey, stay hot, huh?
That's out.
Hey, real keen eye out there, out of boy.
Hey, no one better. Keep it rolling. Here we go.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2.
Come on, baby. Stay hot up there.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Derek Hall.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come into this one looking to make amends for a loss last time out that put an end to a 7-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Now in the box, Colton Welker, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far.
You go. Your ball.
Lewis is there, 2 gone, and no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Manny Melendez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Manny Melendez.
Swing, and he pops him up. Reeves into shallow center. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
All right, boy, all right.
Stepping into the box, Shane Lewis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
A little roller toward the hole.
There you go. You're here.
Barehanded
You're
on the
here.
move.
He's
Got
out.
him. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Julian Fernandez.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting 1 run in this inning now.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Drew Weeks. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Reeves will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away, 1 gone. At the plate, Shane Lewis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hangs it, you bang it, kid. Here you go.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field.
You're going.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And the runner is in from second. And he's in safely to third as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Now batting, the first baseman, Derek Paul.
Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly. And the tag gets him, but they do play to run on the play. So striding forward now, Shane Lewis, runner in scoring position with two gone. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Garcia at second with two down. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Go hard, go hard, go hard.
And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it 6-5 now.
Hey, with that base hit right there, that's his third run batted into the game.
Yeah, he's the reason, Dan, they're even in this one to begin with. He's kept his team together with a great approach, finding his third RBI of the day.
Now batting, the first baseman, Derek Paul.
And it's fouled away. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Fouled off.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
The 2-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, try that pitch, huh? Here you go.
The set and the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with two away.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for your yard goat, number 10, Scott Burcham.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shane Lewis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and it's now an 8-6 ball game.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit. Man, when you're leading by 6 runs, you can't let that slip away. They were thinking about the celebration in the clubhouse a little too early, and now the other guys are celebrating in that other dugout. This one's going to sting for a long time.
This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. The Fightin' Phils came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Trevor Kelly gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Elvis Garcia closes the door for the save, his 14th. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Fightin' Phils, 8 runs, 9 hits, 1 error.
Welcome to MLB The Show. And
Play ball.
Batting fourth, the center fielder.
here comes the first pitch.
That's out.
Lewis.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in, Pablo Reyes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 16.
High in the air out to center field. Lewis is under this one, and that's out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Shane Lewis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Outside.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Hall aboard here at first with nobody out. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 19th home run for him on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Now at the plate, Hunter Owen comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hunter Owen.
The 1-1 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Go ball. 2-2.
Lewis will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Shane Lewis will stand in again as we flash you back here to the fourth inning. This was a two-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. 1 ball, no strikes the count.
Let's go, kid. One time right
now
here.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
I got 2-1.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Ready for another shot now, Shane Lewis.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Two and one after the foul ball there.
Good job. Drive him in for us.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Make something happen for us.
Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. A runner on first with 2 away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So no runs on no hits, and it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Reading Fightin' Phils came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win.
For the Fightin', 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for Reading, number 13, Shane Lewis.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That average pushing up near 350 now. And even 20 home runs to go along with 52 RBIs. Hit on the ground toward the left, and that's going to be a base hit. So there you go. The bench doing its job here as they get a man aboard to kick off the 10th.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. He's safe at the plate, and they've jumped ahead here in the 10th.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one.
Your attention,
Elvis
please.
Garcia takes the ball, looking to.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game.
3 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men.
Time for minor league. Digging in the switch hitter, Shane Lewis. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series.
0-1.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Standing in, Shane Lewis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Long run for the left fielder. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across.
So stepping in, Henry Lartigue, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. In to score the runner from third. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here.
Hey, your pitch.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Shane Lewis. This is foul right side. Now here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Hey, let her rip one time.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Oliva is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 1. Now batting, Shane Lewis. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Attaboy, attaboy.
Ball 1, no strike.
See it? Drive it. Let's go, kid.
1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Down 1-1.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
The 1-2.
Hey, nice job to get a piece of that one. Today's game, north-south game, trying to elevate that heater and bury breaking stuff in the dirt.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So digging in now, Shane Lewis. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
Let it fly, big boy. Here we go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
At the ball.
Didn't quite catch the zone there.
Count
Ball 1.
Ball.
Up top, it's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Ball
And
3.
that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
No, ball 4.
In tight, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. Digging in now, Willie Da Silva. He's 1 for 4 for the game. The 1-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. Fouled away.
Drive, let's go right here.
Lays off 2-2 now. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. He's on the move again from first. Pitch is high. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern.
Play ball.
Into the box now, Shane Lewis. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Now that's popped up. Burcham over to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Irvin Bollinger. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Lewis is right there. 2 gone. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder, Shane Lewis. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, but it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good one up there, huh?
Lewis stands at second with no outs. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing.
Ready once again, Shane Lewis. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Shane Lewis. He flew out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope. Outside.
Yeah, come on now, big guy.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Now batting, first baseman, Derek Hall.
He's running. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Runner's on his way to third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It's not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So a good job there of taking third unannounced. But meanwhile, the strikeout means 2 men are gone now. Now at the plate, Carlos Garcia.
Carlos Garcia.
This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Bruce Erasmus.
Second base, Bruce
The 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down. And if you're wondering about who
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for Hartford, number 34, Grant Levine.
lifted the other way out to left center. Garcia will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Shane Lewis. He singled his last time up from the stretch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Come on, guy, get your pitch right here.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The 0-2. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3 in the inning. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Alexander Guillen earns the victory out of the bullpen, his fifth.
First for the victorious Yardgoats. 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on base.
Striding in, Shane Lewis. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left.
Get up, ball.
Gone! A solo shot here to left. Number 21 for him on the season. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Shane Lewis. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So here now's the pitcher, Julian Fernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fernandez.
To the left side, reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in once again, Colton Welker. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's got it. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the.
At the plate, Bruce Erasmus. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The 2-1. Bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single. Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. Into the box, Shane Lewis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now batting, first baseman, Jarrett.
Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. Digging in, Shane Lewis. He singled his last time up. And a ball 1-0.
Get a good one up there, huh?
Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Fightin' Phils jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
For the victorious Pawtucket Red Sox, 7 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.
Stepping up to the plate, Shane Lewis. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. First pitch on its way. Castellani has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In there, now the throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press them.
All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Drew Weeks. Popped up. Lewis is in his tracks now. 1 gone. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Shane Lewis.
The third baseman, Shane
Line drive, base hit to right. And this will bang up against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
The batter, the first baseman, Garrett Hall.
Lifted in the air out to center field.
Halfway.
Melendez is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ready for another chance? Willie Da Silva, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Shane Lewis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
2 balls and a strike to count.
Let's go, big dog.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time. Two out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
And he misses. Ball 4.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well, too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Fouled off. The next 3-2. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Willie Da Silva. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Come on, you're scoring,
left field.
You're scoring.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And digging in once again, Shane Lewis, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul.
Hey, let her rip.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. That misses. 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it. Like
The 1-2.
Let's go.
Misses for the second ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. 5-2 the final score tonight. Reading took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Adonis. The game's future star. Digging in, Michael Tolia. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Michael Tolia.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder, and it's gone.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, James.
From the belt, the pitch. Steven at second. Hall is over at first with one away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Hold it right there.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game. And what do? Right out of the chute, top of the first throw, 3 spot up on the.
Settling in now, number 36. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Shane Lewis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Good job. Way to get hit. Way to get hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Willie.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Shane Lewis. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
Popped him up. Trump over to his left, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Stepping in, Jacob Gonzalez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he runs that one high and tight for ball one. Ready now, Shane Lewis. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
The 0-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Popped up.
He brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
Striding into the box, Mauricio Dubon. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get this. An 8-0 shutout this evening. Richmond jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Digging in, Shane Lewis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Lewis.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
1-1.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play.
Digging in to try it again, Shane Lewis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Now the 0-1. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. The 0-2 home. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Ready with another 0-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So striding in, Shane Lewis. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he fouls this one off.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1-2 is the count.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Hey,
from the belt, kicks and deals. Still 1-2.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Right back at the mound. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1. And he's safe.
Now batting, first baseman, Garrett.
Down the left field line and deep. And they can't run it down.
Hey, we need you right here. One time.
Working for the punch out and the offering. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Runners are at first and third, one away. Now a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's another 1-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
This is on the ground over to first. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And the run is in to score from third. And he's out on a strong throw. Coming to the plate now, Michael Tolia. No hits to this point.
The first baseman, Michael Tolia.
The 2-1 home. Ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. Stepping into the box, Shane Lewis. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and it's a 4-1 game.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one up.
Pops this one up. Quiros will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Shane Lewis. He singled his last time up.
Shane Lewis.
He's set, and the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
Hey, come on. Let the big dog eat, buddy.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. Now at the plate, Mauricio Dubon. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Mauricio.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hard ground ball to third. He's right there. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. 8-1 is the final tonight. The Fightin' Phils used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
On 13 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base.
In now, Shane Lewis. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Round it, go,
and that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Batting first, the first baseman, Garrett Hall.
2 balls and a strike. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Quiros backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now in the box, Willie Da Silva, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Ready with the 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning.
Stepping into the box, Shane Lewis. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here?
Make a turn, go.
But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Now batting, first baseman, Garrett Hall.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3.
Here we go.
Still even at 2-2.
Hey, you're pinched. Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is at the plate. Shane Lewis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Right now.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Count still full, 3-2.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Popped him up. Trump has a play. And the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Raul Cedeno. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things that like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
So striding forward now, Shane Lewis, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Castilla is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. 4-2 the final score tonight. Reading get the win despite 3 errors in the field.
Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement. A Double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word. The word is good. Within 48 hours, this player will be in a new city and putting on a new uniform. A Triple-A manager welcomes a new arrival from Double-A. This prospect showed promise at the Double-A level. The organization is hopeful his progress will continue here.
Triple-A baseball. Coming to the plate now, Shane Lewis, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Hey, it's your pitch, drive.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Ramos on second. Garcia at first, one gone. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does this team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Dozier has it. The second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. So coming to the plate, Kyle Garlick. And their runners at the corners now.
Kyle Garlick.
Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with...
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Shane Lewis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
The 0-1 pitch. There he goes. Sliced hard on the ground. And that's through for a hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first. New inning set to get underway. And coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder, Shane Lewis. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Now batting, left field.
Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. And there he goes towards second, down the third baseline. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw, runner back safely. Nobody out, runner on first. He's running again. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. The tag by Dozier. He is out at second base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shane Lewis. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. A bouncer to the left side. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Stepping in, Shane Lewis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Shane Lewis. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Good fly. Let's go right here.
That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes now. Familia is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 12-6 the final tally here. The Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs with a big 17-hit attack. Ramon Rosso earns the victory. Minor League Baseball. Next will be the designated hitter, Shane Lewis. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lewis.
Popped up. Walding in foul ground. And no one will get this one.
Hey, like you can right there. Square it up.
Fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Joseph corrals it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Batting it.
Now a throw over.
Austin Listy.
Pitch, drive it right here.
The 2-1 home. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
The 3-1 pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Scooped up.
Slide, run it out,
and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Shane Lewis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And it's 1-2.
I got the count.
Not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Sharp ground ball to third.
Come on. Come
Throw
on.
to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no. Now at the plate, Shane Lewis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Ball
Hey,
back
way to
outside.
spit on that one. Good eye. Come on,
Already
guys.
24 pitches to this point in the inning. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
See it, drive it. Let's go. Right here.
The set and the 1-1. And it's fouled away.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
High and deep down the left field line. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. He's set. The 2-2.
We got 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he misses with it for
on,
ball 4. So
down.
the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's a big no.
Striding forward now is the DH, Shane Lewis. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Buffalo used a 3-run seventh to help propel them to the win.
5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
Welcome to MLB. Digging in the switch hitter, Shane Lewis. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get one home and maybe two. And the runner will score from second. He pulls into third safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
And this is a dream start of an inning for the guys at the plate and a nightmare for the pitcher and the defense. No outs, runner at first and second, and he just ropes a triple to start what could be a huge inning. Already a rough frame, and there are still no outs.
Batting eighth, the first baseman, Austin Listy.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Standing in, Jack Conley. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
Stay hot up there. Here we go, kid.
From the belt, kicks and deals. To the left side, but it's well foul. Lewis takes his lead at third with 1 away.
Hey, come on, big dog. Stay hot.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jack Conley becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's the 2-2.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
He lays off, and that's outside, ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away. Now batting, Adam Hazley.
The center fielder, Adam Hazley.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So stepping in, Shane Lewis, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third.
Stand up right here. Stand up. Pick it up.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Now batting, first baseman, Austin Listy.
And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out. Digging in now, Jack Conley. And their runners at the corners now.
Conway.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. And it's in time to get him. But they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play. Ready for another shot now. Shane Lewis, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here comes the first pitch. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely.
Wait for a good one. Drive it, kid.
see it drive you like you can.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Into the box now, Shane Lewis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lundqvist will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. 8-4 tonight. The Buffalo Bisons put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Brian Baker earns his 3rd win of the year in relief.
No errors. They left 10 men on base.
The game's future. So digging in now, Shane Lewis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Lewis.
Hey, get one up there, huh?
From the belt, kicks and deals. This is line to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final. Into the box now Shane Lewis, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Lundqvist moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Shane Lewis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Come on, guys.
Lewis.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball right side.
Come on, beat it out,
Throw
beat it out.
in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. One. Standing in, Shane Lewis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And this one bounds around against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score.
Hey, I need you right now. Come on, keep it going.
3-2 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Buffalo took the lead in the second inning.